Great morning, holy brothers and sisters, on this thunderous Thursday. It is the 6th day of Pesach, for those counting, the 5th day of the Omer. It is also April 5th and the 20th of Nisan. In the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Soaring Snakes. Sometimes the tzaddik, the righteous one, accepts suffering upon himself for the sake of the world. That is, he does not want the influx of material bounty and divine supervision that was meant to come to him, and he takes suffering upon himself instead, since he prefers influx and divine supervision of a spiritual nature. Then the material influx that departed from him is scattered throughout the world. So that is, if there's blessing that was meant to come to somebody or a present that was meant to come to somebody and they do not want to take it for themselves, it is for others to have the opportunity to enjoy. So that gives more blessings to others as well in the same process of him not taking it for himself. The second point we can note on that also is that we are meant to take everything lowly and physical and to elevate those sparks to a spiritual highly region. However, many times when you are involved in materialistic things, you can have too much of it. For example, you can liken it to ice cream. However, if you have too much ice cream, you can get really sick. So you can take what you want and enough to enjoy, and then pass on the rest for somebody else to benefit from as well. There exists a snake, and this snake is the aspect of they are wise to do evil, from Jeremiah 4:22. These are the people who engage in speculative philosophical investigations and who delve into atheistic forms of wisdom. Through evil speech, such as slander, gossip, lying, mockery, flattery, verbally humiliating another person, foul language, idle talk, etc., and particularly when people speak slanderously about tzaddikim and other righteous individuals, all these evil words give wings to this snake so that it is able to fly and to inflict great harm upon the world, God forbid. In other words, through evil speech, these people's wisdom and atheistic ideas, which are embodied in the primordial snake, gain strength and begin to fly, and they wreak enormous damage upon the world. However, through holy speech, a person fashions wings of holiness, and when these wings of holiness are functioning as they should, and the snake does not have wings from evil speech, as we know, when a snake was punished, it lost its legs that it used to walk upon and only got to sliver on the ground. Then these people cannot inflict so much harm upon the world with their quote-unquote wisdom. Rebbe Nachman seems to be alluding to the 6 wings mentioned previously, which correspond to the 6 lower sephiros that are included in the bris, like we spoke about before. Through holy speech, a person fashions and rectifies all holy character traits. Conversely, through evil speech, a person strengthens the evil character traits of wise men for evil and gives them power to harm the world with their evil wisdom. May God save us. And may God protect us from this, and may we always merit holy speech. So remember, the speech that we are able to emit from our mouths, everything has such power. It's not just the words that we hear, how it affects ourselves, or the ones listening, but it has creative powers. And these creative powers, when they're able to elevate, form wings that can make people fly to the greatest heights, God forbid. And we should stay away from anything that gives power to evil forces that can command the world. Thank you so much, as always, for learning together. And if you enjoyed this lesson, please feel free to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, because we're going to be having a Yom Tov, and everybody should have such a wonderful last 2 days of Pesach, the 7th and 8th day of Yom Tov. And God willing, we will learn again soon.